You want to go on a road trip? Yeah. All right. Let's go. So film photography is making a bit of a comeback, and a lot of other content creators are trying it out in this world of digital cameras. So today I figured, you know what, why not cave in and try it ourselves, because I need another expensive hobby. So today we're going to be doing our first road trip of 2024, and we're going to be trying out some film photography. So let's go. Are we ready to go?
Yes, we're ready to go.
So we got the wife, we got the dog, and we have turkey defrosting on the hood. So we're actually in the middle of editing our Africa travel series at the moment, and we kind of decided to kind of step back and take a little bit of a break and get out and do something, because wintertime isn't really a time we do much of anything really. So today we are actually heading out to White Sands National Park, and we're going to see what kind of fun we can have out there. We just made it into the entrance of White Sands National Park. We're making our way on this road into the sand dunes, and it reminded me of an article I read not too long ago actually, where I think they found an actual prehistoric human footprint somewhere in this lake bed, but I don't really know where. And I kind of doubt they're going to tell people where it's at either, just because you know, they want to protect things like that. But it's pretty exciting, and we are glad to be here, and the weather is fantastic. So I think right now we're gonna get into the dunes like we are right now, and probably get some lunch. You hungry?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. Cheese and crackers. So I get a lot of comments on the build for the drawer system about how we don't use it, and that's because I haven't really filmed us using it, although we have been on a lot of adventures. But here you go, to satisfy the masses.
What are you doing?
When it comes to film photography, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I have here an old film camera. We have a 50mm lens on it. I also have this 70 to 200. And I think we can take some really good photos around here with these two lenses. But when it comes to film, I have two stocks that I chose to bring with me here. I have Kodak Ektar 100, and I also have Kodak Portra 800. I gotta pick one to start with, and I think we're gonna go with the Ektar 100 just to see what we can do with it. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. We're just winging it. I don't know. Pull this. I have no idea. These photos are gonna be trash, probably. I have no idea what to expect from this. All right, so the wind is starting to pick up, which is kind of sucky up on the top of this dune. But I think there's a good composition over in that direction there, because we've got some shapes in the dunes, as well as we have a backdrop of the mountains. There's a really nice gradient blue sky. Basically totally clear skies today. But to get that shot, I'm really gonna have to tighten it up with a 200mm lens. So let's see what we can do. That's it. I think that's the one.
All right.
You know, I kind of like film photography a lot more because it forces you to sit down and contemplate your shot a lot more. And I don't know, it just kind of forces you to look at your view a little bit longer, unlike digital photography where you're there, you take the photo, and you're gone. Let's get off the top of this dune. It's windy. You know, the thing about film is that even if your photos look like trash, sometimes that's the point, because it's film.
This is supposed to look crappy.
This is supposed to look crappy. That's a good one. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know.
We'll see.
Send it.
Not quite.
Oh my goodness, good boy. Good boy. Oh my goodness.
It doesn't look that steep, but I promise you it is.
Okay.
Oh. Ah!
Walk right off the edge.
I was doing a foot shot. I wasn't looking. Timing.
Were you filming that?
Yes. I filmed myself almost falling off the edge of that sand dune.
Walk off a sand dune right off the edge with my camera.
With the camera. I would have kept the camera safe. I just would have tumbled all the way down. I don't know my glasses though. My glasses probably wouldn't have had a fun time.
That's hilarious. Black upholstery is the best. All right, so we made it back to the car in one piece, relatively. A tradition that Taylor and I have been doing for years on this channel as we travel, and we actually haven't done this one in a long time because we haven't been to any national parks at all. We get the little passport pamphlet they have, and we do all the little stamps and stickers collections that they do. Just a fun thing we like to do. No particular reason we do it. It's just fun and tradition at this point. So we stopped at the gift shop on our way in. We went ahead and picked up the stamp for White Sands National Park, and we got a patch to go with it as well, and also a sticker to put in the book. So let's go ahead and put that in. You know, this is like mandatory tradition now. Every time I go to a national park, doesn't matter how many people make fun of us.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Taylor says there's a beach somewhere. Where is this beach?
We're up here, so it's all the way down here. We're gonna find it on our left, heading back towards the entrance. See that itty bitty little blue speck?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
supposed to be water.
That's
I don't know if there's actually water there.
On our quest to find this non-existent beach, we did pass a boardwalk coming here. So we're gonna go check that out, and maybe I can shoot off the last few shots of my film there. All right, so we did the boardwalk. It was pretty cool, although I didn't really see any opportunities for some film photography, but I know sometimes you just don't see the shot. But that also being said, we only have about 4 more shots off of this film roll, so let's go find some places to blow the rest of this film off.
How many shots does this film actually have?
Okay, so I originally thought that this Ektar 100 film had 24 exposures on it. Now that I'm at 29 exposures, it got me kind of contemplating things that either the film fell off the spool and that's really bad and I'm taking blank photos here, or it's that I have more photos than I think. And sure enough, it's that I have more photos than I think, because I opened up the original film reel box and I have a total of 36 exposures, as it turns out. So we are on 29. We have 36 total to use. You get a lot of exposures, and kind of makes it cost effective. But whether these photos look good or not, we are going to find out. But I want to shoot the rest of these off really quick because we are losing sunlight here, and I kind of want to get into the Portra 800.
It's like rewinding a VHS tape.
And there we go. Film roll ready to be brought to the lab.
Excellent.
So the thing about Portra 800 is that it's a very high ISO, which means we're gonna have a lot of grain in our image. Now, grain is debatable as to whether it's good or bad. It mainly is a artistic preference, I think, but most professional photographers are probably gonna be shooting with Portra 800. So we're gonna give it our best shot, see what we can do with it, and see what it looks like. Yeah, so because we're at ISO 800, I'm basically having to crank my shutter speed all the way up to 1,000, and we're still clamping down at about f8, which means this film is very, very sensitive to light. And the thing is, I'm not using any super fancy light meter to judge my exposures. I'm actually using the built-in sensor on this. I have no idea whether it's any good or not, but I guess that's kind of the point of the shoot, to see as if we can actually get some good results just using this camera. But you know, in a professional setting, I would definitely want to use a some sort of light meter, but we don't got one, so we're gonna make do with what we have. Four more shots.
One more.
It said 24. I know it said 24.
Are you sure?
I'm positive the box said 24. Look, come look at this. Oh no, this one's also 36 exposures.
You said for a fact. You knew for a fact that it was 24.
I lied.
Which one do we own that you think is 24 then?
I don't know.
The one that we left at home?
Maybe. That could be it. I guess I got the larger reels than the smaller ones. So we just shot 2 rolls of film today. I'm pretty happy with myself. This is my first entry into film photography. I used to do a little bit when I was a kid. Never really did it that seriously though. I'm really getting into the nitty-gritty of different film stocks and what they do and how they behave. And ultimately, you know, it's one of those things where you can research it all you want on the internet, but you know, you really got to put it into practice, and that is what we're doing today. So we just shot off Portra 800. I got 36 shots, and it is time to rewind. This is my favorite sound this camera makes.
It does take a while.
It takes a little bit. Any day now.
There it goes.
Okay, so that is 2 rolls of film here. Pop this out, and that is ready to be developed. So that is Portra 800, Ektar 100. I can't wait to get these developed and see what they look like. You guys get the benefit of seeing it all right now in the edit for this video, but unfortunately, as of filming this right now, I'm pretty much gonna have to wait about 2-3 weeks, depending on what the labs do. And I actually have to find a lab that I kind of want to do business with. And I don't know where any are, so I got to research that. I got a lot of research to do ahead of me. But anyway, sun is set. It's getting kind of dark now. And I think we should probably get back to the car and head home, or get some dinner, eat, then head home. I don't know. Something. You hungry?
I am kind of hungry, yeah.
Let's go get some snacks. that concludes a very successful day of film shooting. Although whether it's actually a success or not remains to be determined, because I have no idea what the film is going to look like once it's developed. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We got a lot more vlogs coming up this year, a lot of other projects we're working on, including potentially going back to Uganda. So that's on the menu as well too. So we're kind of excited about that. But right now, we're just gonna get back to the car, get a little bit of dinner, snack a little, and make our way back home. So we got about a 3-hour drive. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.